Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Out wide to the right. To the keeper and go again. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Khedira. Driving on, he could shoot here. And it's Matuidi. No, it's not getting there.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. Lobs it in gently. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Play for a goal kick. Valencia. Now it's Pogba. He's left his man. Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Mandzukic. Dinks one in. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Dybala. Going through. Here's the delivery. And out it comes again. Lukaku. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a decent ball. Mandzukic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matuidi. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's one! Lingard. Played out to the right. Lingard. He's got away. Lingard with a long pass. João Cancelo gets rid without sophistication. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses it in low. And he heaves it forward. Lukaku. Right through the middle. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Alexis Sanchez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Benatia. Across the field it goes. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. João Cancelo. Pogba. Lukaku, he's left his man. Lingard finds himself offside. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Pogba. Fine defending there. Valencia floats one over. Benatia plays it long. Ah, he's given it away. Bailly plays it forward. Going through. And that's been once. Has a hit! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's going long. That intervention was very necessary. Defenders on the back foot. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Looking to force his way through. Danger averted for now. Alexis Sanchez. Can he finish? Kadira. Matic trying to get there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Matic is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Matuidi. Chiellini crosses one in. And that's been repelled. Manchester have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Here it is now, surely! Turns and goes back.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Benatia gets into the right position to intercept. Early ball. Now it's Pogba. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come loose. Now it's Mandzukic. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Valencia. Lingard. Valencia. Hoists it high. Benatia plays it back in. And it's Lingard. Now it's Martial. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Lingard. He's gone for it! What about it? Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Just so calm under pressure.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Looks to clip it forward. Out wide to the right. Pjanic hits that long. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes. And can he finish? Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bale. Toni Kroos. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Marcelo. Marco Asensio. Bale. Toni Kroos spreads it towards the left. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Benzema.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Pogba goes looking. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Throw it. Pogba. That's lovely. Shot a goal! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's Benzema! He has done it! Into the lead once more. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal.
Lingard! Marco Asensio. Dashing forward at pace. There's the through ball. Benzema. Marco Asensio. It's Modric! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Pogba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Rashford. Rashford. Courtois will lay claim to that. Daniel Carvajal. Marcelo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rashford is demanding it out wide. Tries a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Varane finds himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Martial has been found. He's in! Mud has a swing at it! He's got away with one there.
Rashford has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rashford. Lukaku. Tries to head, goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Shots on, in for the follow-up!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, it's Marco Asensio. Benzema. Marcelo. Going through. Is it in? Oh, the ball's come loose. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
The action has already... He's gone for it! And it's hoisted clear. Shaw tries to stroke it through. Casemiro knocks it away. Manchester given another corner. Marcelo boots it to safety. And that's been won straight back. And that's been levered clear. Toni Kroos. Now the counter. He's found his man. Now it's Modric. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Pogba. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Looks to thread it through. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter. Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's not going to make it. Well positioned to make that interception. Lingard. Look at the defender bombing forward. And he just whacks it away. Manchester claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Bale. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Benzema. He's got away. Casemiro. Rashford plays it forward. And it's Lingard. Well read, he sorted that out.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Kroos. Marcelo. Aimed long and direct. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Phil Jones. And it's Martial. Manchester must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played out to the right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valencia. Martial. Lukaku. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good clearance and very necessary. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Marcelo. And it's Isco. Now it's Benzema. Out wide to the right. Modric gets into some space. It's come loose. Casemiro. Now it's Bale. Modric. And he just whacks it away. So that's it. It is all over. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester never really got into this game. I mean, conceding early.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And he's cut it out. Now a chance to break. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. Higuain. Dembele takes the long option. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Caballero reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Shoots! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Higuain. Jorginho flings it out wide. Higuain looking to get on the end of it. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dashing forward at pace. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Coutinho goes up and over. Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Philippe Coutinho clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Giroud has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Giroud may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Hazard, aimed long and direct. Jordi Alba goes looking. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine. No one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Towering header! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Chelsea really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's Vidal. He's found his man. He's left his man. And the finish! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's got through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Higuain.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Busquets does well to read it and intercepts. Now, can he capitalise? Giroud. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Roberto. And it's Vidal. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Giroud. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Played into the middle. Busquets knocks it away. We've reached half-time. Would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip.
Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. And it's Busquets.
Sergio Busquets really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And a shot! Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Played into space out wide. That's found its target. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hazard. Hazard. Oh, good ball. He'll have a dip! Oh, taken with style! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
There's no flag.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's had a goal! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Caballero perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Sergio Busquets. Barcelona get it back again. Dembele is a clever pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's sprayed out wide. That is terrific skill. Dembele. Luis Suarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. Now the counter. Roberto is lifting it over. Big chance! That really should have hit the net.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Well positioned to make that interception. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think
the shot's on! And he's straight offside.
David Luiz probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Roberto. Now it's Vidal. Played out to the right. Going through. And now the breakaway. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Marcos Alonso does well there, alert, and it's Higuain. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Attempts to play it through. Luis Suarez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hazard plays it forward. Higuain. He's got away. And that's been won straight back. Sergio Busquets. And that's it. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Chelsea really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.